Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Yoga by Stephanie Mia. Today we have a nice deep stretch yoga practice in store. It's gonna be a really slow one. Sometimes we think the faster the better, but let's just slow it down for this one, yeah? So just hop onto your mat and we'll get started. So last week we did a wide stance forward fold to start the practice, and I really kind of like that, especially for this deep yoga stretch that we're going to have now. So come into your wide stance once again. Arms come up, inhale and exhale. Bend the knees, goddess squat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. It kind of reminds me of ballet when you were in grand plie, but anyway, we're not doing ballet. Arms come up and down. Good job. Bring the right hand under, left hand over. Gonna come into eagle arms. Just turn so you can see me. Inhale and exhale. Shift the arms. Arms come up. Straighten the legs. And exhale. Arms come down. Slow and steady inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Arms come down. So the left hand goes under. Right hand goes over. You're either here or here. Doesn't matter. Get the same benefit, and over time you'll get where you want to be. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Legs straighten. Release the arms. Stay in your wide leg stance. Hinge the hips forward. Micro bend in the knees. Palms are either on the mat or here. Doesn't matter. So it could be on your shin if you need more space, or it could be on your mat. Bend. Or if you're here, bend and straighten. Still keep that micro bend in your legs, by the way. Bend and straighten. Or if you're here, bend and straighten. 4 more times. Down. Bend and straighten. Bend. 2 and straighten. 3. Bend. Straighten. 4. Bend and straighten. Wonderful. Hand the palms on the mat. Heel, toe, heel, toe, your legs together. Let me just switch, because I want to ensure that you are all on the same page. Heel, toe, heel, toe the legs together. Heel one more time. So your legs will end up almost hip width apart. From here we drop the hip down and come into a nice yogi squat. Yes, if you cannot access that yogi squat as yet, we're gonna come onto our heels and just rock from side to side. Rock from side to side. Rock from side to side. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're just gonna take it back down to the mat. Come onto our knees, and from here, we are gonna come into tabletop. In tabletop, we're going to curl the toe under, send the hips up and back into our downward facing dog. The first down dog of the practice. And remember, we said we're going to take it slow, so just really enjoy this posture and milk it for all it's worth. You know, if we're in downward dog, we can always pedal the legs, so feel free to join me in doing so. And pedal, and pedal, and pedal. Straighten both legs. You can either keep a micro bend or make them as straight as possible. It's really what your body is feeling today. Today I feel like to keep my legs straight, deepening the stretch. Okay, from here we're gonna lift up into three-legged dog. Shift your weight to the left leg as you bring your right leg up. Shift it forward, knee to nose, curve the back, and then plant the right leg. After you planted the right leg, lower the back left leg. Come into a nice low lunge. Arms come up. Nice. In low lunge, I always like to say one leg has its own leg lane, and the other leg has its own lane. Right? So the legs are parallel to each other. So one is forward and one is back, just in two different lanes. Right from here, we're sinking through and going down into the mat. Good job. From here, bring the palms to the floor. Shift the hip back to a half split. You can either flex the foot or point the foot. Or do yogi toes and spread those toes. Nice. Wherever you are, point the foot, point the toes, drop the head down to your knee. Keep that back as straight as possible. Really deepening that stretch. You may feel uncomfortable here, but just hold that stretch for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come back into your low lunge. Plant the left hand on the mat. Right hand comes over as you push that right leg out. Push. 3, 2, and back. Good job. Bring that leg back. Come into a frog pose. So you're going to widen your legs as much as possible. Sink the hips down. And when you're here, open the legs as much as you can. Come to rest in frog pose on your mat. If you would like to, you can have a pillow here to boost yourself up. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can stay here and really try to drive your pelvis towards the mat. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring the palms back. Bring the toes to touch. Bring the knees together. Good job. Sit on your heels and rock from side to side, giving yourself a nice massage. Right? From here, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring your palms to the mat. Come into tabletop once again. Curl the toes under. Send the hips up and back. Pedal the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Shift the weight to the right leg. Extend the left leg up into three-legged dog. Square those hips. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. And 1. Bring the knee to the nose. Curve the back. And then step up into your low lunge. From here, drop that back leg. Ensure that your feet are in 2 lanes. First lane, second lane. Enjoy the nice deep stretch here. If you'd like to, you can take it into a nice back bend. Bring your palms to the lower back so you're not crunching through the lower back. Opening that chest. Good job. And down. Sorry, a leaf just flew by my head. Okay, from here, bring the palms to the floor. Come into a half split. Flex those toes. Point those toes. Or yogi toes. Whichever is good for you. That's what we're doing today. Nice. When you're ready, point those toes. Send hips back even further. Straighten the back. Flex the back. When you're straightening, you're actually flexing your back. So straighten the back. Bring your head to your knee. And you stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. From here, bring that leg back. Come into tabletop. And as we did before, we're going to extend the knees as wide as possible. Shimmy down, slide down. When you're in your full range, extend the legs to the side. And you're here for frog pose. If this is too much, you can always come onto your elbows, rock back and forth, and enjoy the stretch here. 3, 2, 10, 9. Let's get comfortable. 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, you can have a pillow on your belly. 3, 2, 1.5, and 1. Good job. Come back up. Bring the toes to touch. Bring the knees in. Use your abs to get yourself there. Come to sit on your heels. Breathe in. And exhale. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand to your left toe. Twist. Good job. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee and your left hand to your right toes. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. From here, walk your palms out. Come into child's pose. Drop your head. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your head on the mat. Bring your palms to touch your toes. Inhale. And exhale. Focus on your breath. I thank you for joining me in this yoga practice. I hope, as always, you took what you needed and left the rest. I hope that we give ourselves grace and be mindful that our journey, our fitness, our health, this yoga journey, whatever it is to you, it's just for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in practice today. Namaste.